He's hungry for another Player of the Year type season.
Well, Dave, I understood what he was saying there at that time. He was saying push, push, push.
Oh, it was just push.
Right? Because he got watch this. You want the ball to split the two right down the middle and cover that back pin. He thought he got it left of target, but because of all the oil in the middle part of the lane, it held the ball on line.
Max numbers for each. 23-pin lead. 7th frame. Mika works on a spare. And gets some late help.
And Mika's locked and loaded on that left lane.
West got to hold up his little son Jordan at the end of that match last week in Tulsa. After losing to Jones in the final.
Good shot.
10-pin stands.
Grabbed it last shot, it hooked. This time I don't.
He asked his wife Meredith to bring Jordan down. Middle of that match, regardless of what happened, wanted to go through that experience with his young son.
Right now he's experiencing some breakdown or some changes with the oil pattern.
Little drama on the 10-pin takes care of the mark.
With all the surface that these players used this week, the lanes were changing every other ball. And if you're not on top of that, you're going to struggle. You see what Wes Malott has done. It's all about the left lane for him. The good news, though, for Wes Malott is he gets to finish the match on the left lane.
8th frame.
Oh!
Number 7 falls.
My turn to get the breaks.
And he'll gladly take the break.
Yeah, this is pretty light. Swish zone, rip the rack, whatever you want to call it. But he gets the 7 to go last. And he is still in this match. He can strike out to shoot 245 right now. If Mika were to strike spare out, he would shoot 228.
No help there for Mika on the 10-pin. Could have had a 33-pin lead.
And again, Mika light on this right lane, and that's the lane Mika is going to have to finish on. Just too light, leaving a real shaker weak 10. There's just not enough bite down the lane to get the ball to finish hard enough to get over there into the 1-3 more solidly.
So off of the flat 10, he takes care of the mark. Each bowler entering the critical foundation 9th frame here, looking for a PBA Tour title. Mika told us last night, goals preseason just to win one event and become exempt. Well, that's the simple goal. The second, of course, he wants to be Player of the Year again. He is hungry for it. No hold at all. And look at the split he's got to deal with as it's right through the nose.
The same thing happened in his first match, only this time he comes a frame earlier on the very same lane. Mika goes flush, flush, flush on that lane. Doesn't make the adjustment, throws it good. The lane's changed. The ball grabs too early, goes right through the nose, and he pays the ultimate price.
Wow, look at the split numbers. Miserable. 0 for 13. 3, 4, 6, 7. 4-7 stand, late open frame. Wow.
And this match is for Wes Malott to take if he can perform here in the 9th and 10th frame.
Same spot, just roll it.
2 strikes here, 1 in the 9th, first ball in the 10th. Wes Malott is going to win his first ever PBA title.
The lane is so tight in the middle.
Yeah, and Mika's got to finish on it, Wes, so advantage Wes Malott because he gets to finish on the left. Now Wes Malott with a spare here, he can strike out in the 10th frame to shoot 215. Mika, spare strike or strike spare, only shoots 212. That would force Mika Koivuniemi to double in the 10th on the tough right lane.
Knocks down the 10 for his mark. Wes told us last night he feels he's up for big moments just like this one. Pressure packed. Told us he feels he could become, with hard work, maybe a couple of breaks, the Tommy Jones of this season. That's a big statement. Jones won 4 tour titles last year. This is the first step toward that goal.
Yes! Make him double. Make him work for it. That's all I ask. Make him earn it.
He's got to have this one. He's got to have this one and at least 8 on his fill shot to force Mika to double. If he doesn't strike here, Mika needs a mark and good count in the 10th frame to win.
Good shot.
Yeah! Big, big, big.
He loved it off the release.
So the question remains, what is Mika going to do on the right lane as you see Wes Malott going to his strength, using that hand and the massive revolutions in power. He shreds the rack. 8 pins forces Mika to double.
Wes has gone his first 46 events of his career, PBA Tour, without a win. Maybe today's the day.
That's enough. Mika needs 2. Question is, can anybody strike on the right lane?
It's been a real
Did your job. Did your job.
tough assignment to do exactly that. Wes, you certainly did do your job. What a finish. That's what Mika needs. Anything less, Malott is a PBA Tour champion. Tap in! And Wes Malott has won his first ever title.
That's right. Oh, about time. Thanks, guys.
The big right-hander from Round Rock, Texas.
Jordan, honey, I love you. Everybody back home, thanks.
A shout out back home for all in Texas watching.
Mika here, in my opinion, makes a perfect shot. Gets the ball to face finally, just pushes just a shade down the lane, leaves a massive ring in 10.
Oh, what a shot it was.
And that man right there, sitting on the bench, wins his first ever Denny's PBA Tour title.
Wes Malott.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nearly rolled a 300 game in the semis. Now he takes care of Major Mika. And for the first time ever, raises a Denny's PBA Tour title trophy.
Awesome, baby. Yes, sir.
What a moment for Malott.
Awesome.
In Denver, he is a champion.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Denny's PBA Tour Mile High Classic is brought to you by Denny's. We're cooking now. By Dexter, where you can play with the pros. Enter to win at dextershoe.com. By Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% on car insurance. Visit geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO. And by Motel 6, official lodging partner of the PBA. For the lowest price of any national chain, go to motel6.com. 46 events without a Denny's PBA Tour title. And it all changes for Wes Malott here in Denver today as he takes care of Mika Kuabranemi in the final. Wes, how would you best describe the feeling of raising that trophy for the first time?
This is unbelievable. I mean, this is awesome. I mean, I don't even know what to say, really. I mean, last week, against Tommy bowling really good. Just carried over to this week, and, finally some breaks went my way, and we got it.
How do you face the pressure when you know you have to make Mika double in the 10th?
Well, like I said in the interview earlier, that's kind of what I've been working on over the summer, making clutch shots when you need them. I know if I force him to double, he 2-8'd on the right lane, and that lane was obviously tricky for me. So, I got the double, and things went my way, and here we are.
How do you react when someone calls you the hottest bowler on the PBA Tour?
I don't even know what to say. I mean, Tommy, obviously a good friend. He's still hot, obviously. He just ran into to a pair where, against Brian Himmler, and, he just didn't get the breaks. But, we'll take it and soak it in, and hopefully it continues.
Congratulations. Wes Malott, everybody, with his first career PBA Tour title today here in suburban Denver, Colorado. With Broncos quarterback Bradley Van Pelt watching an exciting game. Next week, the Greater Omaha Classic Thunder Bowl outside Omaha, Nebraska in Council Bluffs, Iowa. Wes Malott enjoys the moment with the overflow crowd here in suburban Denver, Colorado, giving him a standing ovation for good reason, because for the first time in his career, he is a Denny's PBA Tour champion. And we had some big names here. Major Mika Koivuniemen, a former Player of the Year. Patrick Allen, last year's Player of the Year, but neither good enough to top Wes Malott today. It's been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Now, for the entire crew, my partner Randy Peterson, it's Dave Ryan saying so long from Denver. Pro Billiards comes up next on ESPN.